I'm joined now in the studio by our political correspondent, Ewan McNulty. So, Ewan, what else was talked about at First Minister's Questions today?
Well, Douglas Ross was very keen to press the First Minister on the issue of transport, saying that there had been unnecessary cuts made to rail services. Sturgeon then suggested that these services had been adapted following a public consultation to better fit passengers' needs post-pandemic.
Well, Nicola Sturgeon was asked a great many questions today, but I'd like to focus specifically on a topic or an issue brought up by opposition leader Douglas Ross. He was asking about how recently the maternity ward at the Grays Hospital in Murray closed down, and now all these pregnant women are having to travel very long distances to Aberdeen and to Inverness to give birth. Well, the First Minister acknowledged that this was a problem, and in response she said, "I absolutely acknowledge that in doing so, the views of frontline clinicians are essential. We've also given continued commitments to investments in Raigmore as we take these options forward."
And Douglas Ross was also pressing the First Minister on the new workplace parking levy.
Yes, the leader of the Scottish Conservatives was very unhappy about the Scottish Government's plan to begin taxing parking. He felt that, in essence, they were just punishing the drivers. And the First Minister then pointed out that England had had this tax for more than a decade, and it was in fact introduced by the Conservatives down in England as well, taking aim at what she called Ross's sheer hypocrisy.
So, Ewan, what were the main talking points?
Well, first of all, Douglas Ross was very keen to press the First Minister on the issue of ventilation in schools. He asked about why the government had proposed cutting the bottom of classroom doors, and Nicola Sturgeon suggested that his line of questioning was infantile and that there were many processes in place to keep the students safe.
Thank you very much, our political correspondent, Ewan McNulty.